Hey, folks, I got a had a question from a friend of mine on how to do print screen on their Windows PC, on their desktop PC. Now, this is Windows 10 Professional 64-bit. As far as I can remember, this has worked back, I think, since Windows 7 or maybe even XP. I skipped over that monstrosity of what was it, 8 or 8.1 or whatever. Yeah, no. XP was the best one in my opinion, but that's just me. Um, I My first distro of Windows distro, you can tell I'm a Linux guy at heart. It was 3.1. That was the very first Windows version that I remember having. But anyway, be that as it may, this is what you do. I told her, go to your page that you want to take a picture of. Now, of course, we're not talking about copyrighted images or anything like that. We're just talking, this is just general, use at your discretion, and your mileage may vary of what you do with that photo. So what you do is you go to your keyboard and your shift key and your print screen key, you just briefly hold them simultaneously. Ta-da! Wait a minute, dude. Nothing happened. Oh, well, yes, it did. You just didn't see it. So what you do is go to your search bar down in the bottom now, and you click where it says type here to search. Now, I've recently used Paint for something else. But anyway, let's say, you haven't used it because, of course, it's going to show the things that you've recently used. And this is what I'm using to record this video now, Movavi screen capture. You go to your search bar and type in Paint. Voila, there's Paint. Now Paint 3D, because these come already, they're already installed in Windows. So just click Paint, or you can click Open there, or you can click the app there. It's going to do the same thing. Boom, and there you go. Dude, there's nothing there. Yes, it is. See this? See where it says Paste? Right here, upper left hand corner. Yeah, click, boop. There's the screen. That's what you saw. Yeah, well, that's all good and fine, but I just want this little piece right here. No problem. That's Cova. I'm subscribed to him. Cova the technician. He's a big YouTuber. That's what he says. So what you do, see where it says crop? Now, if this crop isn't highlighted, you can go to select and hit select all. But in my case, being I haven't done any changes or anything, it's there. So because some people, oh man, my crop isn't highlighted. Click select and then click select all and then go back and your crop will be highlighted. Okay. And you see all these things, pal. We're going to play with a little bit of this stuff here, but this is stock. This is a stock program, stock application in Windows. Okay. We click the crop, and she just want this part here. Okay. So we'll just do this, and we'll do this here, and click, and then hit crop again. Bam. All the rest is gone. Yay. You can make it bigger. You can use percentage, change your if you want to change your, if you want to keep the ratio the same, you leave that checked. If not, you can, you can, if not, you can drag it that way. You want to go back, mess something up, click the back button and it'll take you back to where you were at. Let's say, all right, let's say she want to make it, it is a she that asked me this. Let's say she want to make it 900, increase it to 900. Now be careful with this, because then you make it too big and you start getting pixelation and all this other stuff, and then hit OK. And then there you go. So now it's at 900. Now she said, wait a minute. Well, I like this. This is what I want, but I want to cover up the Cova the technician part. Don't get mad at us, Cova. I'm just using you as a guinea pig. And let's say, okay, well, she can choose the brush she want. Well, me, I want total coverage, I would choose the magic marker and choose the magic marker. Black is already chosen. Let's say she wanted to do, I mean, not that it would make sense. Let's say she want to do it in white, and you see it would go in white, but we're not going to go with white. We want to go with black because that's what it is. And you can make custom colors as well. You can edit color if that's your base palette. But if you want to try to match something else, you just hit edit color and you can play around with it. But okay, since it's black and she just wants this gone, and his black isn't super black because our black is blacker than his black. But that's okay. You get the idea. And then you would just hit save. And, oh, look, my thumbnail folder. Hey, that's me. Let's say, all right, we're going to name it C over test. And that's it. Now, if you don't want it to, if you want it to go to a different folder, of course, now is the time for you to pick the folder that you have it going to, but I have it going to my thumbnails folder, and I would hit save, and that's where it would be. You can also select the type of file you want it to save in, transparency as in PNG, or you just click the down arrow. I wouldn't check 16 color. Now monochrome, that means black and white. Okay. JPEG, PNG are the ones that I tend to stick with. Okay. I'll just stick with one of the two. Most of the time I'll just use PNG, but you know, JPEG is fine too. And it goes up in the majority of all the platforms you can use it. Okay. We're going to just make it a JPEG just for craps and giggles. And that's it. And that's where it's at. So that's pretty much it. If you want to edit it, you can resave it again. You want to, I don't like this. I want the name. I want his name back or whatever. You know, you can just keep hitting because each stroke you made, it'll go one stroke at a time, and you want it back. If you hit it, save again, now it will save it with that on there. Or you may want to black that out and then go up here and hit text and insert text into the picture and write something else there. You know, C over's so cool or something like that. He'd like that, and me, not so much. But anyway, that's it. That's all it is to it. Nothing to it. All right, y'all be good. Bye.